Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday's main event, in which we have the St. Pete Devils versus the Dunedin Falcons, in which the Falcons, coming off of an outstanding victory versus Holland, will they be able to deal with the Devils? Today, we have two varsity lineups, two outstanding coaches. Without further ado, let's get ready for some football. With the cameraman and camera crew, it looks like the battery packs are all charged up and ready to go, as the downage currently right now with the Devils on close to about the 27-yard line. Jones is going to keep this ball and outrun to the outside here to the left. He'll pick up the yardage, and it looks like he's going to go all the way into the end zone. I believe that is number 6, Jones. In which, just like that, the Devils are up. In which I believe they did go for the kick. It looks like the camera crew was looking for the best possible angle here as the special teams receives this one as bodies are flying. Falcons will take over on close to about the 28-yard line. Receiver will go in motion as the quarterback's going to keep this one. Believe that's Griffin. He'll keep the ball, and it's going to take about 2 to 3 Devils to bring him down. Gain of about possibly 4. Here's a toss to the quarterback again. He'll toss this one out and run to the left. Devils all over that. Looks like a gain of about 2 yards. Third and about 5. Quarterback's going to keep this one again. Devils defensive line all there.
Green Devils will start first and 10 at their own. Correction at the Falcons 27.
Ball bobbled out. With a fumble recovery, Devils on the Falcons 27. The band in the background. 6 will look over to the right and rotate over to the left as he'll continue to roll out and receive some defensive pressure. And there's a possible catch there. Number 8. Plenty of time for the quarterback to actually get that actual shot off. First and 10, as I do believe that is going to be brought back, in which there was a penalty on the play. Falcons did accept. 7 minutes, 27 seconds. First quarter. Looks like a first and about 15. Ball snap, plenty of time to look. Flag on the play as this ball is going to be tossed down into the end zone just about. Band really starting to intensify the music there. Really, you can see the fans. There's yet another sold out arena here, in which the, what do we got here? Just looking at the attendance record here, looks like 18,670. Great to see the band really jamming over there. As the penalty on the field, that ball's going to be pushed back more. Looks like first and forever. First and about 20. Ball close to about the 38-yard line, and yet another flag on the play. Let's see what we got here on the field as both coaches are looking. So it looks like a false start, in which I mentioned first and forever. It is now first and infinity. This might be a record in which we've ever had a first and about 25 yards. Ball to about the 45-yard line, as Ford's going to keep this one, as he'll be taken down eventually. That's number 13 getting in there. Gary making sure that there's no additional yardage. As you can see, he's amped up and ready to go. I believe Isaac may have been in on that as the initial person there, but 6 is going to keep this one as quarterback keeps and tosses it over to the right. Gain of about 13 all there, sidestepping, and he's eventually down. Taking a look again, we did say it was first and infinity, and now it looks like, oh wait a minute, this is going to actually be brought back as well. So second down, second and about 20. Just radioing down to the rest of the camera crew. Yes, we do have, it is official, we do have a very nice angle here as this ball is going to be caught to the right. Number 4 is going to bring it back inside. He'll go head up with number 9. That's Griffin, who's going to take him down. I believe this is possibly his previous team, so this game means a lot. Flag on the play. Great tackle by Griffin in the open field. Let's take a look and see exactly what the call is. Falcons clapping in their favor, possibly. Let's take a look here as it's 7-0, a little under 7 minutes on the clock, first quarter, 7-0, in which the Devils were looking at about looks like a holding on the Devils. Second down. We had second down in infinity. This might be second down in infinity plus 5. There's a snap. It's a little bit low, but he'll roll out to the left, and he's going to get that one slightly over the receiver, about 1.5 feet, maybe about a foot, as number 12 dances on the sideline there. Third and about 20. Falcons defense known for making things very difficult on third down conversions here. Perfect snap. Number 6, plenty of time. Looks left, looks right. Avoids a tackle here and still able to get the pass off. That's a little too much time. Definitely way too much time out there. If he can look left, right, and down in the middle and still roll out, then that offensive line for the Devils they're going to be receiving some gifts from their quarterback if they continue with that type of blocking. But definitely enough for a first down, as we do have the third and infinity was actually picked up, 1st and 10. Ball on about the 12-yard line. Camera crew, if we can get rid of the object. There is an object in front of the camera. If we can get rid of that. Can someone radio down to... Oh, perfect. Thank you. Devils with the ball close to about the 12-yard line. 1st and actually 3rd and about 5. See exactly what we get here, as there's a spin move by number 4. He'll be taken down eventually by number 11. That is, I don't have 11 on the roster sheet.
Tackle by number 11. That's enough for a Green Devils first down.
1st and goal. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left on the clock. 7-zip, first quarter. Substitution running on off to the actual field here, as it's a quick snap, and they're going to receive that, and he'll be taken down. Doesn't look like there's any gain possible, maybe a yard. It looks like 2nd and goal here. Devils on the Falcons 2-yard line. High snap over to 6. He's going to roll this one. Oh, he's going to pass it out just outside the actual end zone. 3rd down, 3rd and goal. Good snap to the back. Quarterback to the back, but flag on the play. Let's take a look and see exactly what we have on the field.
Offsides against the Falcons.
Offsides on the Falcons. So they'll bring this up half the distance.
Still 3rd down.
3rd down, as the Falcons will have to tighten up here. So far, the Devils' offensive line definitely been able to give their quarterback plenty of time here as the Falcons creep in. And same play, and that's going to be a ball ran in by number 4.
Ducksworth is in, touchdown.
So that'll bring at the 4-minute mark 13-0, as they do go for the field goal kick. Flag on the play. 34 is going to kick this one through. As I believe they declined that, but here we got the Devils 14-0 against the Falcons, in which special teams are both on the field, getting ready to kick this one down. I believe 34 is going to give this a boot. It's a bouncy one here, close to about the 30-yard line, bobbled down and caught. First down, as the lines and the actual chains grab their initial spots here. First down on the 28-yard line. Falcons with the ball. One receiver on the left, one in the back. Two on the left. As we have a call here on the field, let's take a look and see exactly what we have. As the Devils coach gives his players some words of encouragement here. Devils defense on the line. Griffin with the ball. He'll keep this one and try to hit one of the gaps here. He'll be brought down. A little extra weight piled on top of him as well. Number 3 with a huge takedown. Fit, lock, and lift is the name of the game. Slight loss of yardage here. Second down. Actually, no yardage, but Griffin left hand throws it out. Oh! Slightly in front as the left wide receiver tried to put on the afterburners. Third down. Quarterback keeper. He'll keep this ball. Gain of about 6. Fourth down. Huge fourth down for the Falcons. Ooh, looks like it's possible it may have been a false start here. It was definitely a close one, but looks like they're going to kick this one and it's going to go out of bounds, in which the Devils are going to receive this one. Let's take a look exactly. I'm not sure if that was. Okay, yes. All right. So, first down. Devils with the ball. Close to about the 48-yard line. Cheerleaders getting the fans on their feet. Falcons defensive rotation. 6 looking downfield, but then right back to the short pass. It's not sure if that was caught or not. It does not look like it. So ball still on the 48-yard line. Second down. Regular snap. Quarterback's going to keep this one to roll out to the left. Great blocking, outstanding blocking there. Whoa! Was he able to put the brakes on? Possibly may have activated a cheat code there, but that cut was definitely a hard one there. That's definitely going to be enough for a first down, as the quarterback's going to keep this one in. Hard, lofty pass to the end zone, and that ball is caught to number 2. In which the Devils strike again, in which it is now 20-0. Falcons down as they attempt the field goal kick. Yeah, possible flag on the play here. Looks like an offsides here, as the Devils will get ready to attempt the field goal to kick. As they're really trying to get a really rush in there, in which there is a block on the field. Extra point, no good. Special teams for both teams back out on the field, in which it is now 20-0. Devils have the lead. Feel free to stop over at your concession stand there, as they have plenty of refreshments. This one's going to be a nice lofty ball here, caught at about the 8-yard line, as this ball's going to be brought up by number 22. He'll receive a little bit of blocking here and then begin the sandwich. That's Matt and James there with the gain of about 18 or so. Falcons on the 25-yard line as they gear up. 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. We do have a back here as Griffin's going to have this ball. He's going to keep this one, avoid a tackle, and it looks like just like that. There's look like a gain of about 7. So huge yardage there. Looks like they brought it back. So gain of about 6, 6.5, depending on the spot. One's going to go over in motion. Quarterback keep this one again. Oh, and it looks like they wrapped them up really well on that particular tackle there, as Sevens looks over at the rest of his teammates. A little bit of loss there, but a huge third down for the Falcons. Falcons set up quite wide. Devils looking down, Griffin looking over at the coaching staff. And it looks like that's going to be the quarter. As we regain in the second quarter here. 3rd down and 6. Quarterback's going to shovel this ball over to 22, in which he's going to get wrapped up for a loss of yardage here. That's going to be a huge 4th down, in which the Falcons will gear up for the punt. And a chip shot with the left foot really didn't get the laces that he wanted on that particular ball there. That's going to be the That's going to work into the Devils' advantage. Ball on the Falcons' 35-yard line as the chains begin to move, and the reffing staff is taking a look, making sure the ball is properly placed. Devils look over. Conversations in the backfield with number 6 and number 4 here. Falcons set up. 6 is going to rock this one back here. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Let's take a look and see exactly what we have on the field. Looks like offsides against the Falcons. They'll move this one up. Call accepted. That's going to be a 1st and 5 as the referees are motioning to the chain crew. Let's get the count right here, right into the middle of the chains. 1st and 5. Ball on about the 30-yard line. High snap, still able to be carried by number 6. He's going to have plenty of time here as he shuffles through. Defensive pressure causing him to rush that one into the center, and that's where the defense of the Falcons can start to get dangerous. When they have their quarterback shuffling every which way, in which that ball is going to be kept and then passed over to number 4 as he'll roll out. Oh, there's a hard hit. Oh, wow. Number 11. Putting the smackdown on him. Definitely. He's going to feel that one in the morning. We do have a flag on the play, though. Let's see what we got here, as it was 2nd and 5 on the 30. Is it possible we can get the frequency and just make sure that we can get a better quality from the referees so we can actually hear what the actual calls are?
Holding against the Devils.
Holding against the Devils. All right. No, holding against... Oh. All right, so we have 2 holding calls, one against the Devils, one against the Falcons, and we do have a referee down on about the 34-yard line. A couple of players go in as he picks up, smiles, and fixes his pants there. A number of flags all over the place. We have a referee down on the 34-yard line. 2nd and 5. Devils with the ball. High snap. Still handled with the right hand. Floats this one out to the left here. And that's going to be slightly overthrown to number 8. Number 1 with the outstanding defense. 3rd and 5. Falcons tightening up on defense. Get a little bit of pep on their step as the quarterback's going to roll out to the left. He's going to look downfield. And he is right over to number 2. A little bit of time on that pass there. It looks like the defensive backs for the Falcons are... Don't know if it's trust or not. It does seem like there could have been a play made on that. You know, it's really tough when you have an offensive threat like the Devils. Sometimes you try to do a little bit more of containment as opposed to making the plays, especially with them bringing up the actual ball and scoring, 20 points this quickly. But nevertheless... High snap, grab with the left hand, fixes his mask, and he cuts through, avoids a couple of tackles here, and there's a hezzy, and he's going to keep running this ball in, and Jones with a series of moves, able to keep that ball in and run it down. That's going to be, when you can hit the brakes like that and cut on a dime, that makes it very difficult for any defender, even myself. But nevertheless, that's going to bring them up to 26 as they continue to go for the extra kick. Looks like an offsides on Falcons, possibly. Let's wait and see what we have. Nevertheless, they'll re-kick this one. 11 are waiting for the ball. And there we go. Ball kicked through. Referees have stated that it is good. Take a look at the scoreboard here, in which it is 27-0. 10 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second quarter. As special teams will gear up to kick this one down. This is definitely a difficult one. When a team is up by this high, you really got to take a look and see what types of pros and cons that you can take away from the game. But you definitely can't look at trying to score immediately. Well, try to score as many points as you can, but you really just got to try to chisel away at that lead. As it's a low snap, quarterback's going to keep this one and get some outstanding yardage here, and looks like he's tripped up. Gain of about 12 or 13 yards as Griffin making a statement out here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Devils starting to sweat a little bit. Griffin motioning to his back as he's going to keep this ball. Avoid a little bit of, those backs, the offensive line is actually starting to press up a little bit, really working on the Devils' defensive line here, as Griffin's going to keep that particular ball here. Second down, second and about 6. Ball on the 37-yard line. Falcons gearing up for a huge second down. Low ball, that ball is going to be kept. Gain of about 6 yards, definitely enough for a first down. That's Michael Rodriguez rushing in there, getting the first down. 8 minutes, 27 seconds left on the clock. Great first down rush yardage. First down. Ball on about the 44-yard line. Just waiting for a little bit of camera action there. Yet again, first down, ball on the 44-yard line. Falcons looking to low snap, but he's going to actually roll that out to the left. Oh! Right off the fingertips of number 1. That's Amarion Henry. Great rollout, though. See if we can take a look at that as the defensive backs retreat. Low snap. Look at the guards pulling. Look at 32 rolling out there as well, in which that's Pablo Hernandez. Griffin rolling out to the left. High throw. Looks like Amarion may have been able to actually capture that down, but nevertheless, we are here with a second down, 2nd and 10. Motion in the back there. 22 is going to roll out. 9's going to keep this one. Oh, there's a fumble on the play. As there was a pickup of about 4 yards. It may have been hit out, though. Let's see exactly who recovered that. Kind of hard to tell from here. But it definitely looks like that ball came out. And from what it looks like, it does look like the Devils' offensive line is actually coming onto the field. So without the referee saying anything, it looks like, yes, the Devils are going to recover that ball. Ball close to around the 47-yard line, give or take.
It's third down.
No, it is not. Okay, all right. I stand corrected. Third down, 3rd and about 6 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. 16 in the back, rolling out. Griffin's going to keep this ball. He'll get taken down for, looks like a gain of about 2 or 3 yards. Huge 4th down. 4th and about 5. 2 receivers on the right, 2 on the left. Griffin's going to receive this ball. Hard throw over to, looks like Madison. Not sure if he got enough for, maybe they'll give him the forward progress. It's possible. But Madden was able to get that catch. Let's take a look and see where they spot that. Very hard to tell from here. And it does seem like the crew up above is mentioned. Yeah, it looks like definitely first down. First down, ball on the 45 on the Devils' 45-yard line. Motion in the back as Madden. He's going to receive that. No, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Looking like a gain of about 2 or 3. Ooh, very hard to tell there. 2nd and about 9. Looks like they really didn't give him a good spot on that particular ball there. Falcons again on the Devils' area. 16 is going to receive that. That's Rodriguez. He's going to be slammed down there. Looks like, no, that was Paul. Actually, that was 16. We'll have to take a look and see exactly. Some of the numbers on the roster sheet may have been slightly different here, but nevertheless, we are with a loss of about 2 or 3 yards. 3rd and about 13, maybe 12 and a half. As 32 runs off the field. 3 receivers on the left, 1 on the right, 1 back. Griffin in the back, ready for the snap. 3.5 ball drop in the back. As Griffin takes 3 steps back. Defensive line really in there to get that stop there as the Falcons kick this particular one downfield. Ball possibly around the 18-yard line. First down for the Devils. Motion in the back there. A lot of pressure from 13 and 32. Oh, he looks like he's going to break the press and still able to get the pass off.
Jones pass incomplete.
In which Jones, number 6, that will be incomplete. Great pressure by the Falcons defensive line there. That's one thing definitely great to see when you're down this much, to still see your defense working, trying to get that ball back. That ball's going to be kept in by number 4. He's going to dance a little bit. He'll get a gain of about, definitely enough for the first, I can tell you that. Oh, that ball's going to be bobbled as we're gearing up, getting closer to the half. And the Devils did recover that. Second down, second and about 15, so huge loss. A little bit of movement on the defensive side here. Everything still looks to be good. Devils receiving some coaching information on the sideline here. Cameraman, we're going to need you to actually zoom in, as they're going to, looks like Jones is going to keep that one. Cut to the outside, run. Looks like enough for about a first down, gain of about 16 or 17. Devils with the ball, keep that for number 4. He'll dance a little bit. Oh, and he'll have to take down 2 defenders. Looks like 11 in on that particular tackle there as they continue to move the chains here slightly. Second down and about 5. That ball's going to be right once again over to Forrest. He spins. Looks like George is going to be in on that particular tackle. Third down. Third and about 4. Ball close to the 51, actually the 49-yard line. Jones is going to keep this one. And he'll get a little bit of assistance. Gary definitely in there assisting his team for the tackle. Still enough for the first down. Chains are moved, high snap, able to retrieve that. Ford's going to keep this one, dance a little bit, bounces up against 69, which is one of his actual offensive linemen. Rides him down for another first down. Devils still with the ball. Chains moving left and right. Here's the snap over to 4. Plenty of room here. And it looks like right now, it looks like the Devils' offensive line is really having their way with the Falcons' defense here. It's just running practice now. It's just running in practice. 16 in motion. Oh, look at that. 6 going to shuffle past that off to 16. Devils all over that. Actually, it's the Falcons all over that. Huge loss. We do have a flag on the play here.
Also on the carry. Tackle made by Service. Flag on the play.
Mike Service, number 30, with the tackle. Let's take a look and see where they're going to spot this here. So far, ball on the 24-yard line, on the Falcons' 24-yard line. That's definitely going to push them back here. We have second down, second and about 20. High snap. Quarterback's able to keep this one here. Plenty of room here. Oh, my goodness, he's continuing. That's going to be a pick of about 21. So Jones with yet another huge run. That's how you move the chains there. The offensive line for the Devils definitely, again, having their way. And it's definitely making it relatively easy for these backs. Falcons definitely have a lot on their hands here. There's a snap to the quarterback. He's going to keep this one and pretty much jog his way in there.
Touchdown.
The Devils will prepare for the extra point, 2-point conversion. 2 receivers on the left. Looks like a cross route there, open in the middle. And there's going to be caught by number 2 for the 2-point conversion. Special teams on the field getting ready as the Devils will kick this one off for the Falcons. And it's a short bobble there, and ooh, there's a big hit also on the field as well. Is it possible they may have tried to receive an onside kick? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. But that's how you take one, though. He was able to actually get up, but here we are. Falcons with the ball. Close to about the 47-yard line. 16 is going to keep this. No, it's going to be Griffin. He's going to be grabbed up. Going to be a shortage of yardage on that play. And as the halftime approaches us now, and the teams head off into the locker room to discuss a number of different details pertaining to this particular game, I know the coaches have a lot of words to say. Even when you're up or down, when you come out of that halftime, consider it 0-0. This is the time where you want to be able to have some type of key takeaways and be able to get right back into it. Nevertheless, we are here, second half. Falcons gearing up. Looks like it's a high bounce and short. Oh, look at that. Real good onside kick. Unfortunately, not able to actually retrieve this one as the Devils are all on top of that one. Ball close to about the 42-yard line as this ball is going to be kept. And right up the gap there, that's going to be second down. Gain of about 5 from the previous play. As you can see, the Falcons trying to strip the ball. Anything possible, really just trying to strip that particular ball out. Third down, lossage on the play. Third and about, third and about 1 yard line as there's a little bit of gap there. That's number 20. He's going to have a field day. Plenty of room to work with here. Griffin's going to take him down. Nice little fitlock lift as he takes down number 20 for a huge gain there. Huge rollout to the right, and this one's going to be caught in the end zone. Let's take a look, though. Do have a flag on the play. Let's see exactly what happens here.
Flag on the play.
And that is actually going to be brought back here. Second down, second and about 10. Little sidestep there as he pushes the gap right up the middle. Only one person to beat. Grabs him by the back of the jersey. Griffin bringing him down hard, close to around the 2-yard line. Again, as we mentioned, their offensive line is really just kind of picking the defensive line apart. This is a very difficult one here to deal with as this ball is going to be ran in. And this is the time where if, it's possible it may be the strength, it may be the size as they go for the field goal kick here. As it is good. And this is where, even though it does look like the offensive line for the Devils is taking advantage of the defensive line, but this is also where your defensive backs and your linebackers really have to come, and have to come in and just really step up. Actually, you really need everyone on the team to actually step up when you're being overpowered like they are here. I mean, so I do know personally that they're hitting the weight room and doing everything that is needed. And this is just one of those things as that ball's brought up for a gainage of about, looks like 5 yards. Second down for the Falcons. Key snap here, left hand rolls out, and he's able to catch 22 here. No, looks like, who did he catch here? But whoever he did catch, it does look like it is a first down. But just kind of going back as it's 1st and 10, ball on about the 42nd yard line. 8 ready to receive it, but does not. Griffin's going to keep this one, a little sidestep in here, and he's going to dance his way all the way close to about the 48-yard line. Key yardage here. Doesn't matter what the score is. Game still being played. Second and about 6 yards. And again, defensively, this is where the linebackers, the defensive back, everyone has to bring not 100% but 110% when dealing with a team like this. So this is yet still a great game. A number of different things to actually take away here as Marion's going to catch this one. Nice little connection from number 9 to number 1. As those cowbells jing-a-ling-ling. And the bells ring, ring, ring. We are here now. Falcons with the ball, 1st and 10. Ball's flopping down. That's bobbled. That's going to fall out.
Recovered by Griffin.
Are you ready? Yes, we're ready. Are you ready?
Cheerleaders working together to get the fans back on their feet. Griffin's going to possibly keep this. No, 16's going to keep this one. He's going to roll out. He's going to squeeze through possibly land for the... It's possible, depends on where they spot this one. It does look like they got a good spot as 32 was amped up, as you can see. It's too amped up. Coach had to push him right back. Third down. Let's take a look here. Now, one of the sleepers here out of these two cheerleading groups is the mascot. So be mindful. I mean, you might be able to see a number of different moves from the mascot alone. I do believe the mascot has been working on individual moves outside of the team structure. Nine's going to roll out to the left and try to catch him. Oh, not able to handle that ball. That was Skyler there. We'll see if he can catch the next one here. Nevertheless, we have fourth down and about 8. Looks like we do have a hydration break here. At first in, the cheerleaders meet each other. You would think it was going to be a dance-off or a dance battle, but no. This is where the cheerleaders from the Devils and the Falcons work together to actually, get the crowd into the actual game. So definitely good to see. There's a zoom in on the mascot as they are waiting for their time. And here we go. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. The mascot is in the middle. And it did seem like the dances were definitely in tune with the rest of the cheerleaders. Here we are, Falcons with the ball. Griffin waiting for the snap. And there is a flag on the play. Fourth and about 5. Fourth and about maybe 4 yards. Falcons on close to about the 15-yard line. High snap. Griffin's going to roll out to the left. He'll keep this one. Ball not tucked away. He's going to be sandwiched in after a gain of about, definitely a gain of about 8 yards. So that's definitely enough for the first down as number 10. He is definitely in some pain. But after meeting with the medical staff, I do believe he is slightly better. But, always good to see the kids and the youth back on their feet. Sometimes you just take an awkward hit. First down, first and goal for the Falcons. Griffin looking around to the left. Marion, number 1, motioning out to the right. He's going to keep this one in. He's going to take a hit. He'll be sandwiched down, but it's possible. 2-yard gain. So the Falcons, they'll prepare for a huge second down. As 10 is still receiving some medical treatment on the sideline there by his coaching staff, medical staff. 1 in motion to the left. 9's going to keep this one in. Pushing. Looks like they tried to strip that one out, but they did call it for a touchdown. So there you have it, folks. Falcons not giving up and pushing forward. Definitely great to see on that particular touchdown here. As we prepare for this kickoff for the Falcons, getting ready to get another one. We do have a bounty onside kick. 5 able to grab that one and immediately go to his knees there. So Devils with a first down. Ball on about the 46-yard line. And that's going to be shoveled over to number 1 as he's going to cut over to the left. Plenty of blocking there, and continuing with the blocking, number 2. Not sure who he was, who he is, but put some respect on his name. You continue all the way downfield with the actual block. Falcons packed in tight, and they're going to receive this one. Looks like 12's going to receive this. There is a flag on the play. That's exactly what we have here. That's going to be pushed back for a first down and forever. 1 motioning here, and he'll receive this ball kind of hard. It's interesting to see how the offense rolls out when they're in motion. And then really, when receiving that ball in motion, you already kind of have, an advantage as far as the movement there and receiving the actual ball. Oh, I don't think number 3, you can push him down in the back like that. No call on the play. We gear up for a third down. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. Falcons tightening up on defense. And quarterback's going to keep this one sidestep, and he's going to actually push through for a gain of about Looks about close to maybe 4 or 5 yards. Let's take a look, see where they're spotted at. As the Devils coaching staff calling out a number of players there. Looks like they're looking for the special teams here. Looking for a punt. 4th and about 18 yards. Falcons, one in the back, set up deep. Plenty of yelling on the sideline here as the Devils get ready for the snap. Perfect snap. Flag on the play here. Let's see exactly what the referees are stating. Looks like we'll reset this one. 4th down. Here we go. Yet a good snap again. Almost blocked. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Looked like he chipped it. That's how you... Great to see the press here. 1st down. Griffin going to drop back. Plenty of time in the box. Oh, and there's an interception here. Yeah, he had plenty of time, but it looks like now 59's going to wrap him up. Tempers flying in the background here. There is going to be a flag on the play. And it looks like that's going to be the end of this particular game here. A number of key takeaways here, even though the score doesn't necessarily say it, but with 42-7, this game is over. Great to see the sportsmanship. You know, that's one thing when you have two teams like this. Even though with the score on the field, it is pretty fiery. Always fiery. Tempers are rising high. But with as you can see with the sportsmanship and the low fives given, you know, once the game is over, they're right back to sending text messages to each other. Some of them may play Fortnite or Call of Duty after the game and linking up with the other players and stuff. But a number of these players, they know each other. Let's take it down to the field as we have a camera crew waiting for exclusive interviews.
My name is Ryan Moselle. My number is 16, and I play wide receiver for St Petersburg High School.
Okay, interesting. So clearly a blowout today. What would you say would be the pros and cons for today's victory?
The pros and cons. The pros, we got most everybody got and able to play today.
Mm-hmm.
Cons, you can see they put 7 up on us, but still, we're up.
Gotcha. Anything you're going to bring for the next game?
Bring for the next game. A lot of hard work. It's our rivals Northeast, and we got to get ready for that.
What do you think your team needs to work on between now and the actual next game overall?
Now and the next game, maybe a little more team spirit, maybe.
Okay.
Ourselves, but everything's going great.
And any shout out you'd like to give to anyone?
Shout to my mom. Shout to Coach Gillen, especially my mom. She's always here for every one of my games.
All right, perfect. And last question, the most important, favorite subject in school?
Favorite subject in school, science.
Nice. Thank you. So who do we have here, sir?
Motivo McKinnon.
And your number?
1.
All right, in position?
Receiver.
Pros and cons for today's game?
Pros, it was kind of easy, but...
Kind of easy?
I can say, I guess our running and running block.
Okay.
Blocking while running.
Anything you and your team needs to work on between now and the next game?
Personally, I'll say probably the penalties. Every game, penalties, it's a lot every game.
A number of different penalties. Okay, all right. Now, would you say everything that you guys are doing within practice, being able to incorporate that onto the actual field?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything that you and the entire team need to work on between the next game and what's your current record?
Our current record right now is 2-2.
2-2? Okay.
Yes, sir. And I believe the whole team as a whole, I believe we might need to work on penalties, I feel like.
Okay.
Without penalties, penalty-free games, we'll win everything.
Nice. And favorite subject in school?
Gym.
And favorite social media?
Instagram.
Nice. All right, cool.
Yes.
Who do we got here today, sir?
Gary Wiesner.
I'm sorry?
Gary Wiesner, 13.
Gary, yes. So just so you know, the previous game is up. I do believe so. So Puppet Sports Network.
Yeah, I followed you.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen that. You had outstanding defense last game as well. Today's game, pros and cons.
We was there. Even coach said we was there each time. We was going to attack each time. We just got to finish it.
Right.
Number 6 on the team is he's a fucking cheat.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
runs 4-3 stuff. It's hard to do.
Yeah, he was probably created on Madden.
Yeah.
Definitely
What's it called?
so.
He has, before this game, his whole team, he had 700 some yards rushing before that.
Oh.
And the whole team had fucking 79 or something. Sorry for cussing.
No worries. But here's the thing. So now I believe they are 2-2 or 3-2.
2-2.
2-2. So playing a team like that, moving forward with still a number of games left in the season, what do you bring to the table and talk to your team about to bring to the next game?
Just the finishing stuff. Like you look, we was there each time. It's just finishing. So they're trying to wrap up, like Coach talked about. They're trying to wrap him up. He's a big kid. You can't wrap him up when you got that big old rim cage. You need to go low, get the tackle. You need to finish the plays.
Gotcha. Cool. Respect. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. So who do we got there, sir?
Keyshawn Griffin.
All right, so today, tough game today. Just so you know, the previous game is uploaded on the Puppet Sports Network, so you can check the highlights for that. I believe, was this your previous team that you played for, did you mention? Okay, so being that you played them, they're 2-2 now. What do you tell your teammates after a loss like this? These are always the tough ones.
We got to come back to work because we got a rivalry next week. We got to come back to work. We got to come back to play. We got to come back, get it all situated, go back to the drawing board and just play harder.
Gotcha. Now, with the momentum swing down, I mean, you guys had the great win last week, this loss this week. How do you talk to your teammates to kind of keep their morale up?
I tell them, we got to keep pushing. We got to keep going. We got so much to play. We got so much still going on. We still got other games. Like, this is just in the past now. We got to keep rolling, keep going, and I think we'll get it.
Nice. Now, with players of that size, it's very, very difficult for a lot of people to keep their heads down and stuff. Are you able to take away any pros, even though the score was up there, but are there any takeaways that you can actually say, you know what, yeah, we did lose, but we also did a number of good things?
We played hard on defense. Defense was hard. I feel like our defense was really good. Our offense, once we start inputting the passing game, I think we got things rolling, and a lot of my teammates stepped up as far as that aspect goes. I feel like those are the things we did best,
Gotcha. Appreciate the time, man. Appreciate the time. Thank you. We have here for your name, number, and position?
AJ Zuzak, number 70. Play O-line and D-line, guard.
Interesting. So I know your work was cut out for you today. If you're playing offense and defensive line, did you say?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay, and what was your number again?
70.
70. Okay, so any pros and cons for today's game?
We started off slow, picked it up at the end, and if we just keep on doing what we're doing and we believe, and we all believe, I think we're going to put some more points on the board.
So with the team, it looked like the majority of them were kind of big. Your team was, a little bit small, but you guys still have a lot. You guys are strong, surprisingly strong. What do you say to your teammates for them to deal with a loss like this? What do you say to them as morale might be a little low coming off of a win and then a loss like this?
If you don't think we can win, don't come to practice. I only want people who think they can win to come to practice and show up and put the work in.
Gotcha.
Doesn't matter how big they are.
Nice. Now you guys have a game in the future, a number of games still left in the season, But so what do you think is going to be the first thing on the actual practice field?
Man, if we just block good and we all do what we're supposed to do and do what we're told at a high level, we will see success.
Do you feel that all of your players were given 100% for this particular game?
I feel when certain things happen, people decided to drop, and that's what killed us.
Gotcha. Anyone you'd like to shout out for this particular game? Okay.
Oh, 13, Gary.
13, Gary.
He was the only one who I seen hit the boomstick on the QB.
Oh, definitely. Okay. Well, appreciate the time, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Well, there you have it, everyone. Devils versus Falcons. In which we have 42-7 in favor of the Devils. Tune in next week for yet another game. I believe they do have a game coming up. Falcons will be playing Clearwater, in which we'll have an outstanding coverage for that particular game. But other than that, enjoy and have yourself a good night.